Hi, and welcome to this episode where I will teach you how to build a website with Hostinga and AI. So, here right now, I am gonna go ahead and buy the Hostinga plan, which is for $32, and in Ghana cedis, I had to calculate before, of course, I would proceed to buying. So that was just by the way. You don't have to calculate also, but it is my way of um, making sure that I have uh, everything calculated for the clients. And so next up, you're gonna have to create a Google account in order to uh, create a hosting account out of. So of course, I do not have a new Google account for the clients yet, so I just had to quickly do that. Pardon all of this. So hold on. So you put in the username, you find a password, and you go ahead and create that, accept all. What doesn't need to be accepted, you decline, and you go ahead back to Hostinger and log in with the Google account that you created. And then over here, you're asked to fill in a billing form so that they can bill out of your credit card, your home information. And so over here, I had to quickly put in my credit card details, and then it's loading. Let's see if they take my money. So it was about 500 to 600 Ghana cedis just getting a Hostinger account here in Ghana, in Ghanaian cedis. Yeah, so yeah, it's been accepted and it's loading, and hopefully we get to answer a few questions for the next stage, whether or not we want to build it for someone or it's our own business. Well, for this video, I am building the website for someone, and they're gonna ask whether we wanna build it with WordPress or with AI. Initially, I thought that building with WordPress would be a good solution, but you see that I went ahead to click that, but later on, I decided that I don't want to go through all of that stress, and so I had to come back and over here is the hosting a dashboard, and we're gonna go ahead and search for our domain name, right? But then I'm just checking to see if all the details are rightly done for the logins, for registration, about the person that the account is for. And so over here, I'm gonna go ahead and type in the domain name and it fits. Go ahead and answer a few questions, fill out a form again. That should take about a few seconds. I'm just trying to make sure that I don't use the wrong information for filling out the form, because later on, if you want to get a hold of your domain or resell it, these are the information that you would need. So if you noticed, I was struggling with my address a bit there, and so I'm gonna teach you how to get your address accurate for Hostinger, right? So what I did was I had to. I'll show you that in a second, but I had to go over to find out the original zone for a postal code, but then this one was too long. None of it worked. So the next thing you would have to do is to go to your National Digital Address website. For mine, I had to go to Digital Address GH so that I can find the the codes, the original codes for the perspective area, and so that I can put that alongside what's in my area. So when that is done, you go ahead and go to ChatGTP, where ChatGTP is gonna help us create this website. So put in the prompts, right? You can also go ahead and just copy what you want your website to be about and put in over here at the Hostinger AI website builder, and it would do most of the work for you, right? And voila, we've got an AI website built for us, and it looks great. It has a header, it has a footer, it's got like a home page, and it's got some few menus. So we're gonna go ahead and edit the parts that we want. So you could go ahead and type in on ChatGTP to help you out with the logo for your website. And so I just wanted to make sure that everything is going great over here. Make sure that I've got the right details. I also needed to confirm my subscription to Hostinger, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So hold on just 1 second, and we'll go back right into building our website. So I did realize that I made a mistake with the domain name. Instead of, I made a mistake with one letter. So I put in an E in refinery, an A in refinery instead of an E. And so what happens when you mistakenly put the wrong name for your domain? Well, you have to go to the help box, chat box, that is right at your right down corner of the Hostinger website. And then you can ask them any questions you have. You can inquire anything, any mistakes that you made, and they would help you at the back end. So here I am chatting with a customer support who would then help me to rename my domain without any hassle. I do not have to technically do anything that I I don't know how to, right? So I just go ahead and ask them, and they're gonna configure it at their side, give me an email that says that it has been worked on. And so I just wanted to go ahead and download the logo that I had ChatGTP generate for me and back to the chat box. Just making sure that everything is going on well. I'm reloading the tab for my domain name to see if it works, and going back to my email to confirm that email, and I think it works over here. It actually works. And so we're gonna go ahead and get back into building our website right there. You just go ahead and skip any parts that do not hold to your interests. But in this tutorial, it's just me building this website and recording everything for the most parts that are important. I put in this video so you know how it's done, you know what I encountered, the pitfalls and the mistakes, and how I got to solve some of those things. And so yeah, please skip. And so I'm gonna go ahead and edit most of the pages in this website. So you can see I changed the logo, I changed the name, I even had some images installed. I worked on the content of the page, of the pages, in the service area, and even the header, the footer, all of that was changed, was edited, was customized to the needs of the client. And yeah, so go ahead and skip also if this is irrelevant to you. But it's really just how easy hosting that is for me. I love it. I think it's the best. It's the way to go if you're starting a small business using AI, building websites for clients, for customers. It's the way to go. It's flawless. It's simple. It's very very easy to use, very fast. I used about 2 days to finish up. I mean, you could even use one day to finish this work, depending on how fast you want it done. And so just get everything sorted. Just usually what you do is when you click on an item, it gives you the opportunity to edit. And so It's been great. This is me going back and forth to my client's chat box and picking up most of the information that he wants me to put on the website using WhatsApp. And yeah, so stick around and you can feel free to skip. And so this is a mobile view. Always make sure that you have it in mobile format so that you can know how it looks. It's gonna look in mobile, right? How it looks on desktop definitely isn't how it's gonna look on the mobile. So I'm just quickly doing all of that edits, putting text in proportion to the images that I have created. And yeah, this looks good. It looks great to publish. And so voila, we've got a really good um, website. Looks good with less effort. Most of the images I took from the Hostinger platform. Um, yeah. So let me know in the comments what you all think. I know this is very much amateur. However, if you're like me, then this is the right video for you to just know the basics. And of course, you can do your own research and learn more about creating websites with AI and hosting and just sticking to the basics, just um, taking your time and editing, customizing, and making sure that it all looks good. And then you're gonna take your pay.